storm is brewing within the British royal family as King Charles's handling of the ongoing feud with his brother, Prince Andrew, over the royal lodge has left Princess Anne and Prince Edward deeply disappointed and frustrated. The conflict, centered around Andrew's refusal to vacate the sprawling Windsor estate, has exposed widening rifts within the royal family, with Anne and Edward reportedly feeling increasingly sidelined by Charles's decisions. Sources close to the palace have revealed that Princess Anne and Prince Edward, two of the most trusted figures in the royal circle, are quietly voicing their concerns over the king's approach to resolving the bitter dispute. Both siblings are said to be dismayed by Charles's perceived heavy-handedness in pushing Andrew to leave the royal lodge, a property he has called home for over 2 decades. The royal lodge has become a symbol of Andrew's royal identity, and his reluctance to give it up has ignited a power struggle that is dividing the family. Charles does look at the current state of his family with deep concern. Everyone, it seems, has issues, whether it be health, financial, legal, a source told. This situation with Andrew and the Royal Lodge has somewhat divided the family, with Anne, Sophie, and Edward all disappointed in how he's handled it. The source added that Andrew's wife, Sarah Ferguson, as well as their daughters Princess Beatrice and Eugenie, are unhappy with Charles over his treatment over their dad. Anne and Edward, known for their level-headedness and dedication to family unity, reportedly believe that Charles's actions are creating unnecessary drama at a time when the monarchy should be projecting stability. The siblings had hoped for a more tactful resolution, one that would avoid public spectacle and maintain some semblance of family cohesion. Instead, they find themselves caught in the crossfire of a feud that is becoming increasingly public and toxic. With his public duties stripped and his royal patronages revoked, Andrew has found himself marginalized. However, the Royal Lodge remains a point of contention. Charles has made it clear that he wants his younger brother to step aside, reportedly to make room for Prince William and his family, who are seen as the future of the monarchy. Charles has been struggling to boot his brother from the property as Andrew has reportedly refused to downsize the Frogmore cottage, which currently sits empty after Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were forced to hand over the keys. This has not sat well with Anne and Edward, who reportedly feel that Andrew, despite his controversies, should be treated with more dignity. They worry that Charles's insistence on forcing Andrew out is deepening a family rift that could have long-lasting repercussions. Their disappointment is said to stem not only from the handling of the Royal Lodge typical, but also from a broader sense that their voices are being overshadowed in royal decision-making under Charles's reign. As tensions continue to mount, the feud over Royal Lodge is quickly becoming a defining issue of Charles's reign, and one that threatens to further fracture the family. Anne and Edward, who have long been pillars of support for the monarchy, now find themselves questioning the path their brother is taking. While they remain committed to their roles, their discontent with the king's handling of the Andrew situation is undeniable. For now, the royal family remains locked in a silent standoff over the Royal Lodge, with Charles, Andrew, and their siblings caught in a dramatic power struggle that shows no signs of resolution. Due to Andrew no longer being a working royal, he doesn't receive a salary from the royal family. It's a lot of money. Andrew is out of favor and it cannot work. He really is in trouble, but he will not leave. Sunday continued. Royal editor Charlotte Griffiths hinted at Andrew hoping Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice eventually taking over the home. It's in their interest for him to keep this very grand house because, first of all, Fergie lives there, and second of all, there are some reports that the girls might actually inherit it one day, or inherit their lease over it, so they might sort of want to keep it in the York family, Griffiths told an outlet.